Memphis Grizzlies beat the Brooklyn Nets 118-104, which the main reason why was because Ja Morant played really good. He had 36 points, 6 rebounds, and assists, showing why he deserved to be an All-Star. He had a good dunk, that's what's shown in the picture, and as well he's making a lot of threes during the game. He honestly played great and really surprised me that they beat the Nets. The Grizzlies are training a really good team. I feel like they might be missing one piece, but I think if they eventually get it, I think the main piece they're missing is probably a three-point shooter or something like that. Another three-point shooter who's just like a three-point specialist. That might be it, but I'm not really sure what it is. The final score of this game was Trailblazers 136-131 Atlanta Hawks. And a lot of people in the comments were saying that Anthony Simons should trade CJ McCollum or Damian Lillard to build around him for some reason, which I think he's had maybe a good game, but I don't really know if he's really consistent type all-star player that can really lead them. Like, I think that's kind of a weird thing to propose. Maybe CJ McCollum make a trade, but they're not going to trade Damian Lillard to build around Anthony Simons. And Trae Young had 56 points with 14 assists, and Anthony Simons had 43 points with 7 assists. He did have a great game, but I don't really know if that constitutes for him to be the whole entire team to be built around him. Like, I don't really agree with this, and what do you guys think about this? The score of the Wizards versus the Hornets game was 124-121. Kyle Kuzma had 36 points, 14 rebounds, 6 assists, and Bradley Beal honestly had a great game as well. 35 points, 7 rebounds, and 8 assists. Honestly, a great game by both of them. I think a lot of people are going to say, oh, they should have kept Kuzma on the team instead of trading for Russell Westbrook, which, even if they had Kuzma, I don't really know if a lot of the games they were losing would really change in that fact. Because LeBron and other people would take the majority of the shots. Kuzma really needed to move on, and I think that probably would have been the same thing if Brandon Ingram or any of those guys would have stayed, or Julius Randle. They probably wouldn't have progressed that much after that just because how many shots the other players needed to take, especially Anthony Davis and LeBron. Expected to make season debut Wednesday, which this is honestly going to help them a lot in my opinion, and really going to make them a lot better team in general. I think they're going to move up in the power rankings just because of him coming back. And even though it's part-time because he can't play in the Nets Stadium, I don't really know. I think he's still going to make a big contribution on road games. And I think the Nets are probably going to work better together when they have him down the line. But I don't know. Come playoff time, if he only plays half the time, I don't really know how well that's going to really work or what's going to really happen. The score of the 76ers versus Hornets game was 133-76ers-113 Houston Rockets. And Joel Embiid had 31 points, 15 rebounds, and 10 assists. Honestly, a great performance. Getting the triple-double with 30-plus points was just honestly very impressive. Honestly, a great game for Joel Embiid, and honestly, entertaining highlights he created.